Hello guys, what's up and welcome to this video. Now in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about the YouTube partner program and its recent changes. Now I'm a little late on it, but I didn't really have time until now to make this video, but I thought it was important for me to make it as a small creator because I've been seeing many different opinions being expressed. I've seen a lot of bigger YouTubers come out and support it. A lot of smaller YouTubers say that it's bad and it's gonna harm their channels. So I decided, you know what, I'll voice my own opinion on the topic. Now currently I'm not monetized in any regard, even in like the 10,000 view requirement, because I haven't reached 10,000 views. My channel is fairly new. So to me, I kind of feel like I'm a little more like unbiased. You know, I'm not currently making money right now in the rules, and I'm definitely not going to be making money in the future rules, and that's honestly fine with me. Like as of right now, I don't feel like I deserve to make money for my content anyways, and here's my opinion on it overall. So I think it's kind of good that they're doing these rules because it'll make it so that the adpocalypse or getting like censored a bunch will be lessened, because they're already kind of filtering out like the bad channels who just re-upload content or other sorts of things. They won't make any money, so it means that they're not going to have as much demonetization towards channels that actually deserve it. Now, the requirements, when I first heard them, I thought, wow, that's like pretty strict. I didn't think the 1,000 subs was too bad. I thought that was pretty reasonable, but the 4,000 hours of watch time seemed a little much at first. But then when I did the math of how many like people would have to watch a 10-minute video, it comes out to 24,000 people would have to watch your video in full length if it was a 10-minute video, which to me, I mean, of course I've never really reached that, but it's not that much in terms of monetarily. Like if you were monetized, you would probably only make like $24 or something like that if you were monetized and got those types of views. So you're really not missing out on that much money to begin with. And if YouTube, the only reason you're doing it is for $24 or just for money, then I think it's good that they're weeding those types of people out, because people like that are kind of honestly cancerous to YouTube. Like I think it's really bad to start off YouTube already wanting like sponsorships, already wanting money, and I see that a lot in like the small creator community. I see people with like less than 100 subs like asking on Twitter or like asking on their channel for sponsorships, which to me that's kind of gross. I don't know, it just gives me like this really bad feeling like you're already very new to YouTube and you're already trying to make money off of it. Like YouTube should first be a hobby and then turn into a career if you succeed at it, not the opposite way around. It should not be, I'm gonna do YouTube for money and hopefully I enjoy it. You know, that's just not how it works. And also, I think it's interesting that it's receiving so much backlash, because I remember back in the day when I had a really small channel years ago, like 2008, there was already like kind of a similar partnership program. It wasn't as explicit of what the requirements were. It was just kind of like you'd apply and then YouTube would look, see how many subscribers you had, see how many views and all that, and then decide whether or not you could have a banner, whether or not you could have ads. Just having the banner was a big deal, and now people have banners regardless of how new you are, which is a big difference. So I think it's kind of a little ridiculous that people are like over complaining about this, considering how YouTube started off. It was much stricter and much harder to make money off of it, and I feel like it's kind of good that it's returning to this stance, because it really will show which creators are actually creating just for the fun of it or the hobby, or they enjoy creating content, versus like those that are just like, I want to make money. It's easy to make money off of YouTube, which of course it's not. So yeah, I think it's interesting and good in that regard. People should not care about money too much when they're just a growing channel. Just focus on creating good content, and money will come to you if your content is good and you're putting in the passion for your videos. But I'm not in complete support of it because of the way the algorithm is on YouTube. The problem with having a bunch of small creators being demonetized is that they're going to be kind of whitelisted, where pretty much YouTube isn't going to recommend your videos because they're not profiting off of it. So they're not really going to be like, hey, check out this channel, because they're not gaining anything by promoting you. So in that regard, I think it's going to be really bad and harmful to small creators, just out of recommendations. But if it turns out that under this program that people aren't going to be discriminated against whether or not they have ads or don't have ads, which I sincerely doubt, I'm pretty sure they're going to discriminate a bit and prioritize people who are making money for YouTube. But if it does turn out well and there's not a significant like decrease in growth for smaller channels, then I support it completely. But sadly, knowing YouTube, it is going to discriminate, and it's going to kind of suck in terms of growing on YouTube. At least with the 10,000 views, you can have your videos recommended and grow from there. But it is a little sucky, but if you really do find YouTube as your passion, you'll find a way to grow, improve your content, and all that. So overall, I support it to some degree. It is going to be a little bit more work to reach 1,000 and to reach 4,000 watch time, but it's a good goal for smaller YouTubers to set for themselves anyways. So overall, I pretty much support it. I just don't support the algorithm. But yeah, aside from that, I support it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and I'll see you all next time.